Work from home, hybrid models, and digital nomads. Since 2020, the way we work has transformed in many ways. But now that we've mostly returned to the office, the next era of work is all about fostering inclusivity, productivity, and empowering everyone involved. Welcome to The Exchange from our studio here in Doha. Coming up on this episode, we speak to Geneva-based Pedro Moreno de Fonseca, a specialist at the International Labour Organization, who shares his insights on changing trends in the workplace. And Ryan Patel, the board director of the Drucker School of Management in Los Angeles, tries to settle the great debate. Is remote work here to stay, or has it had its day? Gone are the days when a 9-to-5 office job was the only option. Today, flexible schedules, remote work, and digital collaboration tools are redefining how we approach our jobs. It's in this evolving landscape that a new generation of working practices is stepping in. Meet Gen Z. They're currently between their early teens and mid-20s. They make up about 32% of the global population and is expected to represent 27% of the workforce this year. That's according to Forbes. As they step into the labor market, new roles are emerging while more conventional jobs are disappearing. Existing workers will be required to upskill to stay in the workforce. The World Economic Forum states that 44% of skills will be disrupted in the next 5 years, with the largest losses expected in administrative, customer service, and security roles. So, what are some key trends reshaping the workforce today, and how are they impacting our work environments? I spoke with Pedro Moreno de Fonseca, a technical specialist at the ILO, a Geneva-based United Nations agency, who highlighted the rapid advancements in communication technologies, the rise of automation, and the increasing importance of data analytics.
Women are participating more in the labor market, and especially in occupations which require more science and technology skills. We have, of course, a rise in automation that is also connected to the trend for stronger use of artificial intelligence. We have also a strong employment these days of data analytics, which is affecting management, growth of the gig economy, a growth of e-commerce, and all these things are very important and are having very strong effects. But the fact that we have an aging population is also having a strong effect because people stay longer at work.
Well, for companies who have decided to end hybrid work, getting employees to follow the new guideline has proven to be quite a challenge. Some have had to resort to enforcing the rules, while others have taken a softer approach by sprucing up the workspaces instead, as our reporter Cyril Forneris found out in Paris.
Hello, Leila. As remote working loses momentum, business districts across the world are doing all they can to make sure people return to the office in the best conditions. Here at Paris La Défense, this means creating smaller and greener spaces. Take a look.
Gone are the endless open spaces and concrete slabs. This famous esplanade is to become a 5-hectare park by 2027. Inside the buildings, another transformation is underway. Companies now want less space and, more importantly, quality space.
The workers are much more ambitious about the environmental qualities of the buildings, of the place they work in. The usual very standard and monofunctional work environments have begun to disappear quite completely. But it's obviously very important for the future of La Défense that we are able to transform and to rethink the usage of these existing towers.
Numbers show that firms are more reluctant to invest in property, which opens up opportunities for temporary and shared workspaces. Quirk is a French startup that offers top-of-the-range office space for rent, including spa, gym, and gourmet restaurant. They have just opened this new co-working space with every detail considered to meet their clients' needs.
Les sociétés cherchent de plus en plus de personnalisation, de flexibilité et d'un service aux standards les plus élevés. On a de plus en plus d'entreprises qui viennent chez nous pour recevoir, accueillir un client très prestigieux. Donc elles ont la confiance en venant chez nous qu'on va absolument s'occuper de tout Notre ambition, c'est vraiment d'incarner tous ces standards du monde de l'hôtellerie de luxe dans les bureaux de demain.
That's it, Leila. The future of work is here, and it's all about finding balance.
Well, like the companies in Paris, industry leaders like Amazon, Meta, and JP Morgan have also decided to phase out their work from home policies. I asked Ryan Patel, board director of the Drucker School of Management in California, if there is a case for firms big or small to keep a hybrid working policy.
Hybrid work is not a trend anymore. It's kind of becoming a standard. The hybrid work policy, you have to put work into it. So it's not something that you can just create a policy for one company, they can copy it. Now, with big companies, let's be very honest, they have a lot of real estate. So when you have a lot of real estate, what do you have to do with that? You have to use it. Amazon is setting a trend here that their policies may feel maybe rigid to others, but for them it works. I believe age diversity isn't really a challenge. I think it's a competitive advantage. When you think about having baby boomers, millennials, Gen Z, and Generation X too, I think companies have a rare opportunity to increase. So if everybody in the room looks and thinks the same, you're probably solving the wrong problem.
Now it's time for our regular feature, Business in 60 Seconds. Start the clock. LG is gearing up for its fourth quarter 2024 financial results as its subsidiary LG Electronics plans to launch the Q9 AI-powered humanoid robot this year, challenging rivals like Hyundai and Samsung. LG is also accelerating investments in appliance subscription services and its AI platform business as part of a strategic shift. Levi Strauss is set to announce its Q1 2025 earnings report as it doubles down on its sustainability efforts to reduce the carbon footprint across its manufacturing, logistics, and other businesses. The denim giant aims to reduce its Scope 1 and Scope 2 greenhouse gas emissions by 90% this year. And United Airlines is preparing to release its first quarter 2025 revenue report as it rolls out Starlink's Wi-Fi on commercial flights to improve passenger experience. The US carrier aims to equip its entire fleet with this innovative technology by the end of the year. So while we can't deny that how we work and how we use our workspaces has drastically changed in the last few years, should another unprecedented event happen again, we've proven we can adapt so productivity doesn't grind to a halt. To keep up with changing trends, upskilling will play a big role in businesses across all industries. Well, that's all the time we have for on this edition of the show. Thanks for watching. Please do check out yournews.com for all your latest business news and join us again next time on The Exchange.